This week on Donkey King, Megan prepares to retrieve 2 donkeys from an owner's surrender.
Hey, Carla, are you ready?
Yep.
But things turn tricky when mom and daughter won't enter the trailer.
Come on, Rosie. Come on.
Nope.
And what should be a routine health exam may yield unexpected complications.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Ron King. I was a media executive until one viral video about donkeys changed everything. Our first donkeys arrived weeks later.
Oh my goodness.
Now we rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome donkeys. They're the best creatures on earth, and I've dedicated my life to saving them.
That's how I became the Donkey King.
Hey, lady. How we doing? Breakfast is served.
Good morning, Megan.
Oh, hey, Ron. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
It's pretty miserable out there today.
It is wild.
So you're gonna get us those 2 donkeys.
Yes, we're finally making it happen.
So about 1.5 years ago, Megan came to me about rescuing 2 donkeys. And she's persistent. And 1.5 years later, she has a plan to get those donkeys here. So it's a mother-daughter, right?
Yes, it's the mother is an original BLM donkey, Rosalie, and she did that thing that BLMs do and had a baby unexpectedly on Christmas. The baby's name is Chrissy.
Rosalie and Chrissy.
Yeah.
And they are healthy.
Yes. Since the last time I saw her, the mother lost a little weight, but the daughter is pretty healthy.
Let's walk out and figure out where we're gonna put them. You have a couple options for them. They could go in one of these 3 pens. They have shelter.
Right.
Or we can put them over here in 5, which is slightly larger.
Oh, this would be beautiful. Yeah, I like this. Rosalie and Chrissy are sweet little donks and are still very loved, but their main owner passed away. And it was just becoming more difficult for the family to care for them. I just kind of gently brought up the idea. I was like, you know, what about rehoming them? The family is really happy and excited for them to come here.
This will be Rosalie and Chrissy's home.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's gonna be so awesome for them.
Hi, buddy. Let's go inside.
Oh! You're funny. Here. Oh, shh. Don't tell Ron.
It's extraction day for Megan's donkeys, but loading 2 unfamiliar animals on a trailer is not always an easy task.
We are headed to pick up 2 donkeys that I have been trying to get a hold of for a couple years now. We might have a little hard time getting them into the trailer. I've got this idea in my head of how we might do it, but that doesn't really mean anything. Hey, Carla.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. It's been a long time coming.
It's
But,
okay, though.
Yeah.
No crying.
No crying. It's okay to cry. It helps.
My husband, Hugh, was just a great guy. He absolutely loved horses and donkeys. And I'm not quite sure how this got started, but he has this thing with shoes. If he went to town, he'd come home with a new pair of shoes. Well, one time he came home with a donkey instead of shoes. He died on June 14th, 2020. It's just hard.
Big decision.
It's the right decision.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? Are you ready? Yeah. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no
Hi,
problem.
I'm Megan.
I'm Dylan.
Nice to meet you.
What's the plan?
We're gonna use that existing fence. And did you bring panels?
I got 8, 10 panels and a bow gate just in case we need it.
Perfect. All right, let's go. We're gonna set the panels up and create a chute and then shimmy them down into the smaller area. It's not necessarily just gonna be like magic. We're just gonna like channel all the good vibes to inspire these girls to get on the trailer.
Okay.
Every owner surrender is different, and so is every trailer loading. We've got lots of tools to use, panels, paddles, flags, but we won't know what's gonna work until we try. We put up the panels, and then we found out that this tree is like their little happy area, so we're actually gonna utilize that because we're trying to not make them scared. We're gonna try a little grain, and once we can get them into our little chute system, then we can close them in there. All right, sometimes you just need a little magic grains. I'm gonna set the grain under their tree, and then we're gonna drive them. Perfect. And as long as they're moving, we're gonna relax. And we're gonna just let them follow that berry briar down. Perfect. Go on. They're going in, yay! All right, perfect. Now we're just gonna close this one down. I know, girls, you're doing super good. I'm super proud of you.
Good girls.
Okay, let's hold them like that for a minute. They're not quite like horses. You know, horses will be like, and just get in. Like, if they decide that this isn't what they want to do, they'll just run right over the top of me. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab one of the paddles. They're real nervous. This is a critical part of the operation here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Slide this over her head, and then I'll pull from the
Okay.
front,
Yeah.
then toss it back to me.
Yeah, I like that, Allie. Nice, thank you.
Come on, Mama.
Nice, nice.
Come on, Rosie.
baby.
Come on.
Oh.
Good girls.
Our farrier Megan is doing her best to load rescue donkeys Rosalie and Chrissy onto a trailer and bring them back to Oscar's place. But Rosalie and Chrissy are refusing to get on board.
Nope, 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 nope. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Slide this over her head, and then I'll pull from the front.
Yeah.
If Megan can't coax them, that could mean a failed extraction.
Come on.
What really worries me with donkeys is their legs sliding underneath the trailer.
Come on, Rosie.
As the back legs are buckling, her feet are sliding up under that ledge, or sometimes their front feet. And if that happens and they were to leap forward, they could snap their leg. I just don't want her legs to slide under if that's, oh. Come on. No, don't let her head turn.
There we go.
Okay, good.
girl.
I'm gonna try picking up a hind leg. Okay.
Good girl.
Good, give her a good pull. Oh.
She's in. Good girl. I'm gonna get out.
Okay. I was worried that somebody was going to get hurt because Chrissy can kick, and she kicks hard.
You doing okay, Carla?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Can you hand me that rope, Robbie? Ah.
Come on, Mama.
Come on, Chrissy, be a good girl. Go in. Mama's in there. Go, go, go.
Okay, I'll go.
Good girl.
Yes!
That a
Okay.
girl.
Okay.
Good.
Woo! Ah, we did it. Now I'm excited. 2.5 years in the making, getting these guys out of here.
I've been worried about Rosie. I'm just relieved that she's going someplace that she can get the care that she needs.
I've been warned about the mother's health, so I know that Rosalie is skinny and she's had a stressful day and a long trailer ride. So we'll keep eyes on her. Hi, ladies. Gabriel and I will sit here, Megan, if you want to sort of
Yeah, maybe
be their coach.
You guys can do it. Hi, ladies. Shoop, shoop.
There's lots of
There she
donkeys
goes.
here. There you go.
There goes Chrissy.
That easy.
Yeah.
Are you the troublemaker? Are you the troublemaker?
It has been such a long day. It's been a wild, crazy long day, but we did it. Yeah, yeah. Now they're here at Oscar's place.
We'll come out tomorrow, we'll get them vaccinated. Chrissy needs a dental. That is not a normal chew, girlfriend. How did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky? And then there's you. You wanna make my rounds with me? Come on.
Rosalie and Chrissy are ready to begin their new lives with us, But we need a clear picture of how healthy these donkeys are. Or are not.
She looks so pretty and periwinkle, matches my boots.
So I've called Dr. Carey in for an intake exam.
You gonna see the doctor? I'm so excited for her to see the doctor.
Yeah, we'll come to her. We're portable. There's just a little bit of scurfy hair loss across the front of her face, and I noticed on her legs. She's very thin underneath this coat. She's got some scabs. Ah, boy. She's got rain rot. Rain rot is a fungal infection that they get when they're out in the rain and they're wet all the way to their skin for a prolonged period of time, and this little fungus can grow under there and cause these scabs and hair loss. Oh, she's got a lump here. Ron, make a note, mass over her dorsal left caudal rib cage, firm mass, 8-centimeter diameter, pretty good size. Oh, and over her flank too. That's weird.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is
She might have cancer.
Megan rescued 2 donkeys, Rosalie and Chrissy.
Okay.
When donkeys arrive at Oscar's place, we make sure they get a thorough health exam from Dr. Carey. And unfortunately today, we've received some bad news.
She might have cancer. When I was looking at Rosalie, and what first just came out of my mouth when I felt the masses was the word cancer, because that's what it felt like to me. And yeah, I did glance over at Megan, who's the one who rescued them, and her face just dropped. You could tell she was really sad to hear the potential bad news. Megan's been watching these donkeys for years. I know she has a love for them.
My mom died of metastasized breast cancer, you know, so it's tough. 2 years ago when I first saw them, she was much heavier.
Okay.
So that's why I was
lost,
so
dropped
concerned
weight.
about
Yeah.
this weight loss, is I feel like it was it's a lot.
It's been a lot all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look into that. So now we're gonna do the vaccines. Just gently tap her forehead a little.
I got treats going.
The needle's gonna come in, and 1, 2, 3. Little needle, no reaction.
You did it. You're
The
good.
tapping really seems to help.
Yes.
All good.
Good
Okay,
job.
here's your rabies shot.
Yeah, fanny pack full of snacks.
I suspect there's some underlying reason why she's thin and her daughter is not.
Yeah, she's got a journey ahead of her.
Yeah, there's some work to be done.
If Rosalie is going to have cancer and have a challenging next chapter of her life, much better to be here than anywhere else.
I'm really hoping that Rosalie will just be able to thrive here. It's just as important to take care of critters at the end of life.
But after looking at Rosalie, I want to run a full blood panel on her and cytology, just to make sure we're not dealing with some kind of cancerous issue with her. So I'll be back in 3 or 4 days.
Now, all we can do for Rosalie and Chrissy is wait for their test results. But I have an idea to bring them some instant relief.
I'll rake, you'll halter Rosalie. Okay.
Well, I'm enjoying this division of labor.
I'd like to treat these donkeys to a medical pedicure, and Dr. Cronin and her farrier are hoof experts.
Horses and donkeys' feet are so complex that we need to use imaging like radiology to help guide our trim. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Basically, there's no heel structure left and no cushion at all. I would say she has had laminitis.
Oh boy. Laminitis is a disease condition where the bone inside the foot, the coffin bone, loses its attachment to the hoof wall and starts to rotate or sink. These are really abnormal. You can see that the toe's not on the ground.
On that left hind, there's a huge gas line, so that means she's had like probably a pretty significant abscess going up the front of that foot. The gas line makes a dark line that shows up on the x-ray, and it's where an infection has invaded the sensitive structures of the inside of the foot. I could tell that she was not comfortable standing, and she was obviously lame. So, you know, that was immediately concerning.
Coming up.
We can take a bunch of toe off.
You're almost done with a very long procedure.
Rescue donkey Rosalie's hoofs are in pretty bad shape, so Dr. Cronin and her farrier Jeff have taken a look.
Oh my goodness.
Their exam confirms that her hoofs are in need of some serious help.
Basically, there's no heel structure left and no cushion at all.
Oh boy.
Dr. Cronin and Jeff, who see lots and lots of bad hoofs, were pretty alarmed.
We're definitely going to work on the hoof, but we need to decide how much to correct at once to allow the rest of the structures in that limb to adjust to the correction.
We can take a bunch of toe off.
Right. I imagine that the soft tissue structures in that limb are
Probably compromised.
very compromised.
Yep.
Rosalie is walking like this, and we like her walking like this. And so in order to make that happen, we're making it little by little to where she starts to rotate over time.
Is that it?
Yep.
In the left front, there's a large pocket from previous bouts of laminitis.
And is it an active abscess?
No, it's old.
We don't want it to wake up.
Yeah.
Right, because it's very close to the sensitive tissue there.
Yeah.
Pack that crevice before you...
And then wrap.
And then wrap it.
Yeah.
So how many feet are we wrapping?
3.
Good. You're almost done. It's a very long procedure.
Good girl. Look at that. You're tied Blanche for a record of most hoof wraps on one donkey. I think you're free to go, Mama.
That's way better, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's like you magically gave her a heel.
You did great.
That's pretty cool. Rosalie was immediately improved.
It's amazing how normal you can make a hoof look pretty quickly.
Yep.
Rosalie has started that road to recovery. Chrissy had very similar issues to her mom. The red flags were the same, but the progression wasn't as bad. And so the corrective trim was easier. And she only has 1 foot wrap on. Good. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have them both on the right path.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Dr. Cronin.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello, Chrissy. Hello, sweet thing.
How's Rosalie look?
These hoof wraps have already helped Rosalie and Chrissy heal so much. But Megan and I are hoping for more good news as Dr. Carey returns with lab results.
Check up on these ladies.
Yes.
There they are.
With their fancy
They got their
foot wraps.
new boots on.
We got that blood work back, and we were worried.
I'd like to sort of, as a group, evaluate what we've learned so far and also come up with a treatment plan.
Her liver looks good, her kidney looks good, her white blood cell count, her red cell count. The really surprising thing was that even in as bad a general condition as she's in, her blood work was all essentially normal. It doesn't seem like it's anything that's going to be metastasized or that type of cancer, you know, that's going to spread.
Man, it's a huge relief. I know she's still on the concerned list, but things are looking bright for her.
So yeah, she's got these bumps. Doesn't seem like it's killing her. Doesn't seem to be affecting her systemically. Surprise, surprise, everything was normal. It's really good news. It means we can just go forward and treat what symptoms we can see on the outside and keep her comfortable and, you know, go from there without as much worry.
So not necessarily medical intervention, because we don't know what we're treating,
Right.
but with a wellness plan, she could improve somewhat.
Wellness plan and pain management.
Yeah. Megan, how are you feeling about all this?
I was worried about her blood work. I was
Yeah.
worried that maybe this was hospice care or
Yeah.
something, but it seems like that's not where we're at. So I'm excited about that.
It's just old lady care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have treats in that pocket. They're not for you.
Oh, you're a muddy little mess. Can I pick up your little baby?
Rescue donkeys Rosalie and Chrissy have already had a long journey since Megan brought them to Oscar's place. But now that she's got her clean bill of health, Rosalie will live out her life in comfort with us.
It's as good of a report as it could be, given the situation. I'm happy they're here, and I'm happy they're under our care.
Yeah.
The next step is when they get integrated to the big herds, Mom's gonna get to hang with some of the golden girls, and hopefully Chrissy will go out and start making friendships. Oh my goodness. Even though we got good news with Rosalie's health, Chrissy needs to try and make new friends so that she's prepared for life without Mom, even if that day is a long way off. She's still a relatively young donkey who's gonna get to play and do stuff that she hasn't got to do before. Can you get that up there right here? I lost a lot of sleep over this whole shebang. Now, these donkeys, they're just surrounded with love. Good girl. She wants more. She looks so pretty.
I didn't bring cookies.
I have the cookies.
You cookies?
I've got the cookies.
Can I have a cookie?
Yeah.